Hi guys, here's my presentation on how to train current staff on functional analysis. So the functions of the behavior are control will just be the play condition, attention, alone, escape, tangible, which is also referred to as access sometimes. So functional analysis allows for us to determine the function behind why certain behaviors occur. This allows us to create programming to better target these behaviors, whether that be target for reduction or we're actually wanting to increase those behaviors. So the first one we're going to talk about is the play, which is our control. In this condition, no demands will be placed. The client has access to all items, foods, attention, whatever they want. There won't be contingencies, so they don't have to do a specific behavior or answer anything to get access to our attention or the items that they want. We're going to ignore all program behavior unless there is a safety concern. If there is a safety concern, we're going to use the least intrusive prompt / redirection to gain control and safety of the environment for the client. The next one we're going to talk about is attention. No demands will also be placed in the attention condition. The attention of the RBT should be removed. If the target behavior occurs when the RBT should provide some form of neutral attention, whether it be a positive comment or a negative comment. So let's say their behavior is standing on a desk. So our attention is removed, they stand on the desk, we can just turn around and be like, hey, let's put feet on the floor, just neutrally. The RBT should then remove attention until the behavior occurs again. Again, if there's a safety concern, we are going to use the least intrusive prompt / redirection to get the kiddo back in a safe condition. Next one we're going to talk about is alone. So for this, the client should have limited to no access to preferred items and attention. All attention should be removed if possible. If the client engages in dangerous behaviors, we're going to provide a safe area with minimal attention as possible. And we can also use some cameras that don't record. That way we can always keep an eye on our client and make sure it's always safe conditions. If the behavior occurs, it will be ignored or neutrally redirected if possible. So if it's a safety concern, if we can just neutrally redirect the client for that. Works. A demand will be placed, so it can be something simple like, let's do some work. The RBT will present materials, and then if the problem behavior occurs, then the materials be removed, and the client will then be allowed a short break. This break could be like 10-20 seconds, and then we're going to go back in with that demand again after that short break. The last one is tangible. With the tangible, the client should be allowed to have access to a highly preferred tangible. Then the RBT will go in and remove that tangible as neutrally as possible. And then if the target behavior occurs, we're going to allow the client to have access again to the tangible for about 20-30 seconds. And then we're going to go in and remove that tangible again in a neutral way. It is very important that we remember a few crucial steps for this. Safety is our top priority. We never want to put the client in a dangerous situation or have them engage in dangerous behaviors like headbanging. We always want to make sure we have safety mats around just in case we have to step in. We also want to make sure these environments are as naturalistic as possible. We don't want them to think that they're being watched because this will skew our data of why the behaviors are happening. And then always make sure you have your BCBA permission and full understanding before implementing any functional analysis of behavior. Thanks, guys.